Taurus, how's it going? It is 10:40 a.m. February 25th. Hopefully all is well. And I'm gonna get straight to it. So what came through in message was fulfilled by. This is like a check. This is a checklist. Financials, mentality, emotional intellect, physical appearance, spirituality. What is the fulfillment by? Fulfilled by what? What am I fulfilled by is what's coming through. I need to adapt. I need to adapt what's coming through also. I need to adapt. Is this you realizing this? Are you knowing that this is obviously had to be done, but you are denying this, right? And you would know best. Also, take what, excuse me, hold on. Sometimes I feel like this be going louder than it should. Take what is most heightened to you, what stands out the most to you, that is your message. Anything other, let it go, let it flow, right? And something may resonate now or not. And in a later time, it may resonate then, right? So you're going to be the best judge of that, right? Utilize your intuition, your discernment, excuse me. Yeah, intuition and discernment. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Balancing the structures, how? Balancing the structures, how? How are you, how am I, right? Balancing the structure. That's the feel. Family flow, improvements are in motion. Aren't they? Improvements are in motion, aren't they? Making sure like you're on top of that, like top priorities, necessities, like what is necessary for kids, lover, work, self, right? Aims to control from a place of serenity. There is that is a thought, of question, or should be for some. Am I controlling whatever it is within my control from a place of serenity, right? Wants to be confident in our flow. I want to be confident in what I am doing, how I am doing, how I'm treating. Like if it's with kids, co-workers, right? If is this from a loving attribute, like not just an attribute, but of self. Like, can I love this, right? Am I satisfied at the end of the day? At the end of the night, am I satisfied? Introspection, reflection, and also what came through after that was opposites can mesh. Opposites can mesh. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Page of Wands, and we have the Four of Cups. Definitely analyzing your investments, right? Your intents, your exchanges, right? What is the reason I am involved? We have the Sun energy coming through, Leo energy. We have Gemini energy here, also the Lovers. Excuse me, my shoulder don't pop. You may have to be doing some stretches, right, to release any tension, if any, right? Or it doesn't have to even be tension, but just it will allow you to relax your mind, to gather yourself best, right? We have the Ace of Cups. We have Death energy, which is also known as the Scorpio energy, right? We have the Knight of Cups. Because that need to adapt was coming through, and that was the Scorpio energies, Taurus energy, Scorpio energy, and Aquarius energy. Although Taurus and Aquarius energy was in reverse, and the Scorpio energy was upright. What other for our Taurus? Okay, we're gonna get more than expected. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, Spirit was gonna want me. Spirit does this, okay? I'm like, okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this there, Spirit. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords, as I was showing you. Thank you, Spirit. I see. Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Family. Am I connected in a light of myself, right? Am I moving in my light? Also, thank you, Spirit, because in my deck was showing through is love work. Having to work on the way I express love. Also, thick came through, so curly hair. You may have curly hair or involved with someone who does, or even a daughter, right? For someone. And then also what showed through was, did you hear my cry when I felt your pain? Although that was in reverse. So there was this like closure energy, and whether you received it directly or just within self with spirit, right? There was this closure energy going on, or is going on, and give back to doors that opened for you. You're moving in your light aspect of self. For some in particular, or someone in particular, if not, that's what you're being asked to do. That way that will benefit you, not just like benefit you, but that will improve you, right? Like, that's what Spirit wants to say. It's not just going to benefit you. Like, you can't just go in for a benefit, right? It's going to improve you, but that's only if a willingness is there, right? We have 4 of Swords. Make sure the timer was going. 6 of Pentacles. Is there a fairness going on within like, okay, even within self? Like, am I being fair to myself? Because a lot of times, like Spirit, a lot of times individuals, and I know this by experience myself, we can become discontent when we're not meeting our satisfaction. We're not doing as we originally want to do, right? Like, we know, like, this some whatever it may be, right? We know, like, this is how we should do it, especially when we're involved, right? So, and if we're not voicing ourselves, and not just voicing ourselves, but ensuring that we're taking part, like, our flow is taking part even, right? So it's a 2-way or multiple ways, right? How many ever are involved, making sure we are meeting our satisfaction, our needs, our wants, right? That way it's a proper flow. If not, it's going to be imbalance, and it's also going to be a like discontentment, right, going on. So we have the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles. How did you came out? The Magician. Definitely guided to connect to Spirit, praying more, or if you're not at all, getting into prayer. However you will talk to yourself. Okay, someone in particular talks to themselves. They need to be put more love on themselves. Put it like that. They need to talk to themselves more loving, right? More lively. And the way you would talk more lively, and then like uplift another, as you should do yourself. That's how you interact with Spirit, even too. If you don't pray, and that's just like, you know, a way to do it. There's multiple forms to connect to Spirit, right? We have the 10 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, the Magician, oh, excuse me, the Hierophant. I was going to say Magician again, okay. Hierophant, Taurus energy, you. Magician, you need to get into your energy. Right, and then the Magician moved up some. Look, okay. Yes, okay, and then the Strength. Leo, Virgo energy. Taurus, okay. Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, that's what I have there. Libra here standing out. All right. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, so yeah, definitely having to monitor your investments. How am I building in self? Because that's the way I'm building in others. Vice versa, right? My family, am I connecting? Is there a proper balance within self that I could, like, there's just recognizing, like, taking notice of the flow. There's improvements. There has been, and it's like, well, I want more improvements, but you have to put in more work, right? And that begins with self. Carrying your load, or removing any load, right? Any discontentment, even, by detaching from behavior patterns, right? Way of approaches, right? Like approaches. Adapting, right? Over here, I had to adapt to a new way, and to, what does it say? I need to adapt. I'm hearing readapt. For someone, like, they left the picture for a while, but they're coming back, getting back on board. It's the feel. There's a holding on to a way of, like, there's expectations being held on to. Okay. and what's coming through is like, well, am I meeting others in a loving way as I expect them to? Like, you know, how do I accept someone's love if I can't, like, you know, I have to feel it's like to give someone love, you have to be able to, for someone to give love, they have to be able to show love, right? It's like vice versa. Like, am I loving myself the way I expect to be loved, and vice versa? Am I loving others as I expect to be loved? That's the feel. Thank you, Spirit. And I have the High Priestess showing through, and I think the Hermit was showing through too. Yeah, the Hermit was showing through too. Cross seed energy, Queen of Wands. Definitely monitoring your passion, your expression, your desires, right? For a proper flow, a desired flow, a confident flow. Like, there's nothing wrong with having a load, but there's like, oh, I wanna carry this load, or I have to carry this load. That's the feel, you know? Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll get into that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. Yeah, there's a clear difference, and it's gonna be felt. But it's like, you know, speaking up on that, I am fulfilled, like knowing I'm fulfilled financially, spiritually, or is this like just an emotional connection or a sexual connection, right? How am I fulfilled? You know, like, not just that, but like, is there limitations? Is there pathways? Is there space for growth, right? All right, Taurus, that's what I got. Self-care, sacred self-care, Spirit. High is good for Taurus, amunra. High is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. Journal. Okay, yeah, definitely journal will assist on gathering your thoughts best. Do like the pros and cons, you know, like within self or involvement, right? That way you could gather yourself and know where your aim is to work on for improvement or not. What other, Spirit, if any other? Okay, thank you. We have massage and read. Read and massage. For someone in particular, you may be or interested in the field of like becoming a chiropractor or masseuse or something like that, and you're booking up. Like, so it's a focus, making sure that you're having a focus on that. So some kind of physical performance. Okay. Chiropractor or something. Okay, connect with your womb, connecting with self from a loving space, knowing your drive, right? Knowing your drive, your intents, your structure. How do you build yourself up, because that's how you're building others up, vice versa. Clearing out any stagnant energy within like body, self, and house, rearranging, right? A furniture, car, cleaning, how, you know, I'm getting like all that is being like cleared out, right? And getting like just it's like I'm seeing like a book being flipped, like, you know, like the pages of a book just being flipped. So it's like trying to find yourself, but trying to find like in the page, or, you know, you're trying to find a page, but it's being like flicked to like scan. Okay, take a Spirit. Scanning what, like, yeah, like anything needs to be cleared. What needs to be cleared? Like, it has to be done. Okay. Angel, ancestor, oracle deck, clear beauty energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. High is good for Taurus, amunra. Water, connect with your emotions, Taurus. Yes, Spirit. Connect with your emotions. I'm gonna show you that again. Connect with your emotions. Release the old and rest. That's all Spirit wants to speak on. But then shed old skin. Yes, yes. Because of crossing energy, release the old and rest. Connect with your emotions. Thank you, Spirit. It's beautiful. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Take care. Light me up.